elves. That's a weird concept to me. Like, what the hell are they? I mean, they got pointy ears, they got the pointy shoes, they make the toys, but like, what's their deal? Whatever they are, they're ripe for a horror treatment. Because if you can make the Easter Bunny scary, if you can make Winnie the Pooh scary, if you can make a snowman scary, you can make elves scary. But what exactly is the deal with the elves in this movie? I cannot wait to tell you. I can't wait. Honestly, don't look it up. Don't look it up. I promise you. Like, let it catch you off guard as it did me. And you know what? Write down what you think is the deal with the elves in this movie. And if you get it right, you cheated, because there's no fucking way you're gonna guess where this movie goes. That being said, a bit of warning. This movie has only ever been released on VHS. So 80% of this movie is gonna be indecipherable to look at. It's like less than 280p quality. That being said, what are we gonna be able to see in this movie? Let's start riffing and find out.
Well, how is this any more right than it was a mile back?
I don't know, it just feels right.
Whatever.
We have to be close to Mother Earth.
Get real, Kirsten.
I wasn't fucking joking. Are you seeing this shit? You're not. I think I can make out a leg. Or is that an arm? I hope it's not a boob. Do you think I have to blur that?
Get over it, Amy.
That didn't help at all. How is it more dark?
We now convene the Sisters of Anti-Christmas.
Sisters? What is this, a script?
Yes, and we could only afford to print one, so please memorize all your lines and pass it along. Anyway, the movie opens on our main gal Kirsten and her friends in the woods performing a ritual of anti-Christmas, which should clue you in on just how ridiculous the plot of this movie's about to get.
You guys, I thought you were going to help me figure out how to get Dave.
Oh, come on, his is bent anyway. We are, Amy, but why just figure out Dave? We should figure out everything. We're girls, remember? We're the master race. Killer.
Hey, whoa. Don't say stuff like master race in the first 5 minutes of the movie. I'm still trying to figure out what race you girls are. Though you are performing pagan rituals in the woods, you're definitely white. Also, woman's a gender, not a race, you dingus.
What's this? That's our symbol, the Virgin of Anti-Christmas.
Virgin?
What, is she gonna give birth to Krampus or something? Or is Krampus anti-Christmas? Is that Kwanzaa? Or something? I gotta read up on what Kwanzaa is.
Oh no. Isn't this your grandfather's book?
Yeah, he also told me never to come out here.
Oh, Roy'll bust if he finds out.
Hey, the candle.
Ah!
That was our light source for the whole movie, Amy. Thanks. So Kirsten bleeds on the floor and that summons the elves, I guess? I feel like most rituals are just bleeding and something will come up out of the ground. Ah, fuck, I stepped on a thumbtack.
Did you summon me?
No?
Alright, watch your step next time.
Okay. Was that Willem Dafoe? So Kirsten sneaks back home and puts the witchcraft book back in her grandpa's shelf, but she's caught and oh, whoa!
Grandpa, I was just gonna...
Jesus Christ, movie, relax. Literally the first thing I can finally visibly see in this movie is an old man in a wheelchair coming in hot and slapping the shit out of a teenage girl. It's literally only been 5 minutes.
Your grandfather said you went in his room without permission.
Yeah, I guess I was.
Well, you broke the rules. You're going to have to be punished.
He's already slapped me twice.
Well, that isn't going to stay with you. But this will. Your savings account is history. I'm going to the bank tomorrow to close it out.
Ma'am? Financial punishment? Every punishment in this movie is way too extreme. You were caught smoking. I'm sorry, but you have to be punished. Oh, what, are you gonna make me smoke the whole pack now? Drink this gallon of PCP.
What are you doing?
You pervert! I'm not a pervert. I like seeing naked girls.
I'm your fucking sister.
Yeah, and you've got fucking big tits, and I'm gonna tell everybody I saw 'em.
Okay, so to recap, we got a slap-happy grandpa, a soap opera-level evil mom, and an incestuous little brother. And I think I'm good. I don't want to meet any more of these family members. I can't handle anymore, honestly. That kid ran around like a gremlin.
Oh my God, Agamemnon. It's finally happened. I'm living a cliche.
What, where? What cliche? Oh man, it's that classic slap happy grandpa soap opera evil mom incestuous little brother story. You seen him one, you seen the only one to ever exist. Even the cat's name isn't cliche. Who names their cat Agamemnon? So we get a lot, and I mean a lot, of POV shots of the elves, and the movie being in the quality that it is, these shots might as well be those Windows Media Player audio visualizers.
About?
It was like a little man, like a ninja, only like a gremlin.
Open the dictionary and look up the word elf. That's literally the definition. And if you believed me when I said that, I'm also a Nigerian prince, and I need you to send me $12 million.
It was the cat.
It was a fucking little ninja troll.
Agamemnon, come here.
Don't you hurt her!
Mom! Mom!
Anyone? I have a deep cut on me.
Mom?
I'm still bleeding all over my bed. It drooled on my cut and it's starting to burn. Hello? At least a Neosporin or something, guys. So Kirsten and friends work at this mall, and this movie in good lighting looks like either an employee training video or the grossest porn the 90s could offer, which is the mark of a great, terrible horror movie. Also in this movie is Mike, played by Dan Haggerty, who you older folks might know as Grizzly Adams, and for you younger folks might definitely not know who the fuck he is, but I will just say this. His performance in this movie, and there's no other way for me to describe this, is Garfield. This man is so calm throughout the entire his voice will not go up a certain decibel. Like, I think he thinks he's in the Quiet Place movie. Like, his composure also will always remain calm, and in a movie full of people acting fucking crazy, that makes him the craziest.
Got my 9-to-day shift. It was a real tough grind, but I did it.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Look, you're always welcome around here. Why don't you get some coffee and donuts at the snack counter? On me.
Come on, Hugh. I can buy my own coffee. And you know I don't need any donuts. I need a job.
And some lasagna.
But I know you always need extra help around here at Christmas time. I'll do anything.
Except work on Mondays.
I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
I'm sorry.
You know, you really are sorry, Hugh.
You take that sentiment outside, mister. It's Christmas time.
Yeah, dude, relax. The whole store can hear you.
Ho, ho, ho. And what do you want for Christmas this year, my young lad?
I want a Nintendo.
Nintendo? That's great. They're on sale today in the basement. Today only. Merry Christmas.
Why does Santa look like Johnny Sins? I was kidding when I said this was a porn. Please don't be a porn called Elves. The implications.
Nice, kitty. Nice.
So her crazy-ass mom stuffs the cat in a pillowcase. And I scanned the movie for a no animals were harmed during the making of this and the credits. I couldn't find it. So this is the scariest part of the movie for me.
Ho, ho, ho. And what do you want for Christmas, little girl?
For it not to be Christmas.
Why?
All right, snow. Can you make it snow?
Oral.
What?
Santa said oral.
Never mind, that's the scariest part of the movie for me. I never want to see a close-up of Santa's mouth saying oral ever again. Not like I asked for it the first time, but you know. Anyway, the mom drowns the cat in a toilet, and you're telling me the elves are the villains? The elves ain't really done anything. Meanwhile, this girl's whole family is constantly assaulting her. I should have flushed before I did this.
Shit!
I have seen a Santa Claus get stabbed in the dick 3 times this month already. There's no joke here. I was just shocked at that number. It should be higher, right?
Nothing like this has happened at Golem's in 50 years.
Sign of the times.
Yeah, the dick stabbing crimes have gone up 300% in the past month.
Are you Kirsten Hiller?
Yeah, but I don't know why you want to talk to me.
The guy tries to feel you up. You slap him. Words are exchanged. He's found dead a few minutes later with his nuts cut off. What should I think?
That it was elves? Because that'd be stupid. Real dumb. Moronic. Absolutely ridiculous to even suggest. You know, honestly, you're under arrest for suggesting something so asinine. I didn't even say anything.
Agamemnon! She'll come back. Agamemnon!
You want your cat because your mom killed her. In the toilet too, which is a weird way to go about it. Anyway, let me go get her. She's right under here.
Agamemnon.
Here's your cat. Do I get reward money dead or alive?
Say here, the Elf lucha.
Don't start that again. You and your damn elves. I'm sick of it.
It killed the cat and dragged it to her window.
If you want to know, I killed the cat. The raccoon may have dragged it to the window, but I killed it.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, Days of Our Lives will be right back after these messages. Miss, can I get another empty ashtray? Another?
You okay?
What?
Where's that sparkle you usually have? You look like you're a little under the weather or something.
I didn't sleep all night.
Well, don't feel so bad. I didn't sleep all night either.
Things haven't been going exactly right.
Well, right back at you, sunshine. They haven't been going too good for me either, so don't feel bad.
Did your grandpa slap you? Well, no, but did your mom steal all of your money? She didn't, but Did your baby brother try to sneak a peek of you naked in the bathroom and said you had nice tits? No to the first part, but yes to the Did your mom drown your cat in the toilet? Can I get the check?
Remember when I was a little kid, I had a dog named Pew Shooter, and I loved him so much. When he died, I cried like a baby, so I know how you feel. It'll be all right.
We'll get any snow this year?
I sure hope so. Wouldn't be much like Christmas if it didn't snow.
He's mumbling on the verge of there needing to be subtitles. Like, I bet they put smelling salts in his beard so he doesn't doze off mid-dialogue.
Life's a bitch, Eddie. First you're standing, then you die. In my case, they piss on you. I hope this doesn't start to represent a trend.
Considering I've seen Santa stabbed in the dick already twice, this is definitely the start of a trend.
Man, this looks familiar.
The elf must play Overwatch.
Why?
So the grandpa is visited by some, let's call them intimidating Germans who have questions about the elves. And you're probably already, like, if that, you could probably tell where this movie's going from here. And you're like half right. So like, just strap in.
Life is long and life is hard, but Kevin's is thick and Dave's is a yard.
Shut up.
Whatever.
Just let me finish up here.
Dave's isn't really a yard, is it?
Yeah, it is.
A yard, huh? Now they got me curious.
Excuse me, ma'am. I remember a book from college about mystical symbols and runes.
First of all, sir, I know it's a library, but speak up. Second of all, put that cigarette out. Look behind you. There's children's drawings. What made you think you could smoke here? Bet you didn't expect Nazis in the Killer Elf movie, did you? And if you did, you're one of the 3 writers of this movie. And if you are, and you're watching this, I have no apologies for how much I'm ragging on this movie right now.
Oh my God. Fitzpatrick, Taft University.
Man, please don't shush him. I could barely hear him as is. And so the girls sneak into the mall after closing, and unbeknownst to them, Mumbles over here is secretly living in the mall. And as you would expect, wacky hijinks and shenanigans ensue. All in the dark, where I can't see shit, goddammit.
Hey, Brooke, check this out.
What kind of slut dog suit is that?
No way.
No way.
Way.
I said no way.
These girls should date the Dude Where's My Car guys.
Whatever. Oh my god. Killer. It's not too tuna, is it?
No, it's totally hot.
That's totally hot? Not that? What the hell was fashion in 1989? This dude smokes so much his hair is actually white, but the smoke turned it piss yellow.
I have a new name for us. Masters without slaves.
Look, we got enough with the Nazis here, guys, alright? Let's relax.
What are you doing here?
We didn't touch anything. We didn't steal anything. Just don't tell my parents, okay?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I can't calm down, okay? Oh, God, just don't arrest us, okay?
He can't arrest us. He's Santa.
You think Santa doesn't have a pair of handcuffs on him? Well, if you did, then it's for another reason, and I'd rather you arrest us.
Well, we won't tell if you won't.
I'll make a deal with you. You don't steal anything. You don't break anything. And you clean up after yourselves. And don't bug me, all right?
Deal.
Also, no sudden shootouts either, alright? Is he brushing his teeth while smoking?
Where is she? Come out. Where do you come from?
Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Fucking told him no shootouts.
Santa.
This summer, Santa Claus stars in On the Third Reich of Christmas My True Love Gave to Me. Rated R. So Santa grabs a gun from the infinite dark void that is every other shot of this movie, and we got ourselves a good old-fashioned Nazi versus Kringle showdown. You seen him one, you seen them all. During all that shit, the elf is just like taking a little stroll, and why is he so moist? Why is he glistening? He looks like Vin Diesel. Is that what they think I look like? Because that's pretty flattering, honestly. Am I pretty now? Alright, how'd this girl die? Shot by Nazis. What's become of society? And how'd the other girl die?
Stabbed by a sweaty elf.
I mean, what a sick world we live in. So that shootout for the blind ends, and someone finally turns some fucking lights on. Turns out Santa here used to be a detective, and we get the classic cop lines of, "You used to be one of the best detectives on the force."
You're one of the best detectives on the force, and you drank your way out of that job.
And you want me to put my ass on the line?
You want me to put my ass on the line?
Oh, that would be a switch.
And you got 24 hours.
All right, you got 24 hours, pal.
And I pray to God this movie ends with, "Santa, I want your badge and your candy cane on the desk now."
Listen. Watch your head.
I feel like I should cry.
Ma'am, if you could produce tears for this movie, you should get like at least 3 honorary Academy Awards.
I don't know who you are, mister, but you better get out of here. I'm calling the police.
The idea of my daughter spending the night with a man twice her age?
I'd say thrice, but go on.
I don't think you understand, ma'am. Your daughter's in great danger. These men are trying to kill your daughter. And besides that, there's that creature.
Give me the police.
What do you mean, get you the police, ma'am? You know the number for the police. There's no fucking way you don't know the number to call when you want to call the cops. What are you, fucking insane?
I didn't understand. I'm not gonna give up.
911, thank you.
I hear a pen writing. Are you writing the number down? It's 3 numbers, lady. Let's see, naughty or nice, naughty or nice. Yep, that mom's naughty, alright. Real naughty.
There are many things about my past I have not told you. And about your destiny. It's a destiny I am afraid that I have created for you.
I'm scared.
It's going to be okay. Come closer. Why? No reason. Just come closer. Bring your face. Like, within arm's reach.
Thank you.
So Santa, on his 15th cigarette of the movie, I think, goes to find a local professor of some symbols or some shit. Dude, this movie lost me before it even started. I'm just going with the flow now. Anyway, this professor is straight out of a Kids in the Hall sketch or something.
Dr. Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Like, you could immediately tell this guy's performance just from that one word.
It's not a rune, actually. Although it does look like one. Let's see. How much do you know about your Bible, Mr. McGavin?
So the professor tells Santa that this symbol he's been seeing everywhere is out of the Bible. And now we're getting biblical too. You thought this was just elves? No. You thought this was just elves and Nazis? No. This is elves, Nazis, and God. Alright? For you see, this man says that elves were on Noah's Ark. Elves on Noah's Ark. Remind you, this is what the elves look like. Noah let 2 of these things in the Ark.
It's attributed to the elves.
Doc, wait a second. Elves. Ugly little creatures that stand about 2 feet tall.
Oh, however they're supposed to look.
Why'd they make the devil dummy thick there? Why is Satan double cheeked up in the Bible? What Bible is this? And where do I get one? There's still a half hour left in this movie, and I'm just so overwhelmed.
The Nazis.
The Nazis?
Mm-hmm.
They believed in elves?
Oh, yes. They believed in a lot of things. You know, if you could ignore their brutality, you'd have to say they were just a bunch of crackpots.
In this movie, that line is terrible, but I urge you to rethink of that line in Norm Macdonald's voice and try not to laugh.
Well, what in the hell were these Nazis going to do with these elves?
I don't know. Oh, actually, Professor O'Connor. He is more up to date on the Nazis than I am, yes.
Well, how so? Well, he is one. Oh.
I wish Dad were here. He'd know what to do.
You remind me of your father. You're a lot like him.
I am?
You're attractive. You're bright. You're independent. Impulsive. Self-centered. Narcissistic.
And I know exactly what's been going on.
Ma'am, please, you already won the Daytime Emmy when you... Why are you dressed like a pirate?
I wish you were dead and Dad was still alive.
Dad? Dad? You want to talk to Dad? Go down to the study and talk to him.
When are you saying Dad's dead?
Dad is in the study.
Grandfather is in the study.
I swear to God, if they play a dun 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 sound when she reveals this information, I will fucking... Actually, I'm not going to promise anything because they're so going to do that.
Your father's dead. The man in the study is your grandfather. And your father!
Whew! I almost said I'd eat my own ass. Like, how would I even do that? So Santa barges in on this man's dinner with his family.
How dare you burst in on me like this? It's Christmas Eve. I'm having dinner with my family.
Yeah, I just said that. Shut up. And imagine being these kids and a Santa Claus that smells like pure unfiltered nicotine runs in asking your dad,
I want to know the connection between the elves and the Nazis.
How do you look at your dad the same after that? How is Christmas not forever altered for you? Santa Claus just barged into your house and says the elves are Nazis. And your dad is just like, yes, yes they are. And not only that, he says this.
Each elf was to house the haploid gene structure in its sperm cells to produce the master race.
And it cuts to the kids intently listening to this. And I don't even mean the characters. I mean like the child actors. They're listening to a man say that the elves have Nazi sperm in them that will make the master race. Like, that's like their first memory now. So let's recap, gang. The movie's not just about elves, or elves and Nazis, or elves, Nazis, and God, or elves, Nazis, God, and incest. No. This is the incest, Nazi, God, elf, sperm movie. If one more crazy reveal happens in this movie, it will break me. Like, I can't take anymore. I'm still recovering from the reveal that her grandpa is her grandpa dad, and like not 2 minutes later, I hear the term elf sperm. Let's just get this movie over with before I start bleeding from my nose. Of course, no crazy soap opera mother is complete without the crazy lipstick in the mirror cliche. I think with that you fulfilled your quota of crazy evil mom shtick, so thank you ma'am, we won't need your services anymore. So Santa starts racing to warn the girl that the elf is trying to get into her stocking. And by the way, elf, not elves as the title suggests. It's just one elf. Just call the movie Elf. Will Ferrell wasn't even on SNL by this point, you had so much time. Yes, he hasn't found the cartoonish looking dynamite I hid in his car. Curses, I think he found it. How is there a whole ass car on fire and I still can't see shit? Anyway, beat up those Nazis, Santa.
Where is she? Who in the hell are you? What are you, a goddamn Nazi or something?
My god, even when he's beating someone up by an explosion, his voice is still at the same decibel level. It's honestly impressive at this point. Why is he nodding like, yes, I did good job. Good job, Elf. You helped this girl by murdering her mom, yes.
Mom? Is she alright?
She's gonna be okay. She'll be
Then what's with the flickering lights? She's taking one of those rave baths that you guys definitely heard so much about. And why does it smell so much like burning? Sage, and it's a sage rave bath, and it's done to alleviate the She's dead.
You were a goddamn Nazi, that's what you were. You were one of them. Tell me something. What in the hell is this?
My belly piercing, you found it. What? I was a bit of a wild card in my youth.
My God, I can't believe what I'm hearing. These goddamn stories are true.
Yes, elves are real. No, I meant Nazis. You didn't... I thought it was a hoax.
You created your own perfect genetic line. And used your daughter to give birth to a race of army elves? The Fourth Reich?
The littlest Reich.
You see this? You know what this is? It's a sketch you made. See that?
This is Frank Miller's sketchpad.
Your dream comes from your deepest being. It is inside you. You know how to do it.
Do what?
Kill the elf. I will show you.
Gramps, that's a condom. The elf is allergic to latex. If he wanted to impregnate me, why would he use a condom? Scheiße!
So what about the crystal?
Nazis, religion, crystals. What is this, an Indiana Jones Christmas special? Indiana Jones and the cum of the Nazi elves.
For the record, we have, from left to right, Herr Dr. Hila, his grandson Willy, and our bright...
How does this have better lighting? The Nazis should have directed this movie. The hell did I just say?
Now that hell is full, I wonder where you will go.
No!
Purgatory, you stupid fuck.
You're not gonna win this one.
This is gonna be a really weird in memoriam segment. In the arms of the angels, I have a cold. In the arms of the angels, I will take some NyQuil now.
So basically the rest of the movie is completely in the dark and impossible to make out. So to summarize, the girl and her brother run into the woods, the elf attacks her, she stabs it with the crystal, and the elf bleeds out and dies. I'm just kidding, it fucking blows up. So, the movie ends with sunlight, because fuck me, I guess, and speaking of getting fucked, it seems that someone's pregnant with, I don't know, like a croissant with a head? And that's Elves, a batshit crazy fucking insane movie, and that's only from what we could see. Who knows what other wacky shit is hiding in the VHS grain, dark, pixelated void that is the rest of the movie. It's quite possibly one of the most overwhelmingly shitty movies I've ever seen since Redneck Zombies. And I think you guys should check it out, because who doesn't want to see the fucking Nazi elf sperm cop Santa movie? Anyway, That's it for Christmas, you guys. I know there's plenty more Christmas horror out there, but for next time, we gotta check out the rare New Year's themed horror movie with Bloody New Year. So until then, have a smoke for all the Santas that we lost along the way.